Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we have this a magazine which is die cutting essentials, and it is issue number 67. I've just realised I didn't put the dies back, so we've got 4 dies this month. I have already sort of done some die cutting. Let me just take that out. I do need to empty that, but we did get these 4 die cuts, which are just absolutely gorgeous and definitely right up my street. So we've got honeycomb with the matting die, and then we've got this floral element as well, which we can actually cut down into flowers and a bumblebee. So I have got, just off to the side of me, I have done some die cutting using just bits of scraps, and then we're going to see what we can do and what we can put together. Okay, so this is it. It also has, where did I put it? There it is. So on the front it also says that we've got 40 digital sentiments for every reader as well. So we can download some sentiments as well. But I think what I might do is let's cut this off and let's use some of the sentiments off here. So we've got happy bee birthday. Well, happy birthday. We've also got this honeybee that I really like. We've got on your special day, thank you. So it's really, I'm just using this to show that, you know, you can use it. So I like this one as well. So I think we're going to use the sentiments off that. I'll quickly run through the magazine. I'm just going to randomly open it just because I don't want to go through the full thing unless you are to buy it. It should be in the shops within the next week or so, or I hope. But it does show you here how you would cut the the die cut down to make a bumblebee, which I think is really nice. So yes, lots of different sort of things that we can do. Oh, bless me, sorry about that. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not really going to go through much of the magazine because if you are to buy it, then yeah. Papercraft Essentials is on sale on the 6th of August, and this is what you get. You get an 80 item wrap and reveal card kit, plus a cut and emboss folder, dies and downloads. But I haven't actually received my copy, so I think I may have run out of my subscription. So yeah, but never mind. So yeah, so lots and lots of different things. Oh, we've got our lovely Sam here who's Mixed Up Crafts here on YouTube. She's just got a collection out. So yeah, so lots and lots. Now let's see what's in next month's, because I normally do let you know. So here it is. Next month's issue, we get a 2-in-1 die set with snippable elements, and it is this floral, and it looks like it to be an edging set. So yeah, so that's what we get next month, and that is on sale from the 20th of August. Okay, so I've got 2 card bases just off to the side of me. They are both A6 in size. And what I thought I'd do is I have just gone in my scrap cards, and I have die cut the bits out in different things, and I thought, well, you know what, let's pop a card together. So I wasn't sort of yeah, I wasn't really paying much attention to the colour of the cardstock that I was using. I just wanted to use some of my scraps up instead of getting out some new ones. Oh, there it is. So I was going to say, I actually have, which will do this for me, which makes life so much easier. So yeah, I don't know why I just didn't pick that up in the first place. Okay, so and that's what we're going to do. Now there is a few little floral elements within this. Make sure I'm not going to throw any away there because we can use them. There's 3 little ones, and there they are. We also have so on this bit, right, this bit I'm planning of cutting the flowers out and the bees. I've also done some of this green because I thought it would be quite nice to pop that over there like that, and then have that so that it is behind maybe on that card. And on this card I was thinking maybe having the navy blue and having this piece on. Let's take all these out. I am going to use these as well. So just something, so I'm just sort of keeping it very simple, so I'll pop that on as well. Now the other thing that I thought would be quite cool is if we used it as a stencil. So I've got this bit here, let me just move them bits because we are going to use them. But I thought it would be quite nice on this one to bring in a stencil. I am thinking though that maybe, I'm not sure if I like this green underneath there. I think I would prefer this colour under, which I mean I could quite easily do like just a die cut of them, but maybe not even add a colour underneath. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not going to bother adding a colour underneath it, but I am going to get some ink. So we're going to use, I think I'm going to use my, no, I'm not going to use that one. Let's have a look. Let's go for my good old faithful trusty Concord. So that's what I am going to use. And then I think what we're going to do is, I like the idea of using that as a stencil. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to pop this down, and I'm just going to do it so that we don't cover any of the bits up. So just all the way along this edge as best we can, just because I don't want to sort of have it so that we have any ink on this outside at all. And I'll do the same around the other side as well. I do have, I don't know if you can hear them pattering around me, but the doggies are with me, so which is always lovely. So right, so again I'm just going to pop on this tape. Now this is just low tack tape, so perfect for when you're die cutting or when you need to mask something. I want to get some proper masking tape that you can get for things like this, because I think it would make life so much easier, because then I could just die cut out, because I've seen that you can get it in sheets, but I've not actually looked at where I can buy them yet, but we will eventually. Right, let's do this way, and just trying to make sure. Right, I think one more bit just along there, but I also want a bit just there as well. So it's a bit of a faff, I'm not going to lie. However, I love it when you can use die cuts as stencils. I just find something really appealing to the die cuts, to the dies themselves. So I like it where you can do different things with them. So I'm just going to grab myself a brush, and then we are just going to go all the way over this like so, and really get that colour in there. And you know, it's nice because you don't have, yes, you can do the die cutting, but I mean I can use this as a stencil for many more goes. I just, yeah, build up the layers until I can no longer use it. So this will go in my stencil pack. Right, now for the reveal, which is the best part about using stencils, I have to admit. So because this is low tack tape, it isn't ripping my card base. So right, and there we have it. How cool does that look? I love it. Right, now just to tone that down just ever so slightly, let's move that. I'm just going to brush over it, so blend that colour in. So just, actually I want a bigger brush, I think. I find that blending, I prefer the bigger brushes. Yeah. So just bringing that all the way around shouldn't really be using this mat. I think I'm ready for a new one. It has well and truly been destroyed, but that's what crafting is all about, so I think we can get another few months out of it, can't we? Okay, so there you have it. So there is that. Now, absolutely loving how that is looking. Let me grab my cloth, and where's my spray? There it is, just so that we can clean that, because we don't want the remnants of that ink to go everywhere. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's what we have. And then I really like the idea of adding sort of these in here, there and everywhere, because we can pop colour over them as well. Right, now, oh, actually I was going to keep it and reuse it, but how about we cut, get my scissors out, so how about we actually cut the flowers out of it. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think so, because I think if we do that, then we've got our stencil out of it, and then we've ended up getting our flowers out of it, which I think is really nice. It's just knowing where to cut though, isn't it? Right, just this bit. So they have actually made it quite easy, where you can see the different lines in where you need to cut. So, but if you can't quite see, there is instructions within the magazine. But I'm not big for magazine instructions. I always find they miss quite a lot of details out, which can be quite annoying. Yeah, I want that one in. Right, okay, so there's one. We have our bumblebee. So I think we can snip there and cut around there. So I'm just sort of looking at the picture to the side of me, and that's really telling me where I need to snip. Oh, actually that was wrong. I did that really, really wrong. But let's see if we can salvage that. Yeah, of course we can. Okay, and then that one. And then we have our little bumblebee. So I'm just going to get... Oh, I've cut his wing off there. So... Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that is right. Ignore me. I've just chopped his leg off though. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I don't mind chopping his legs off. He doesn't need them. He's got wings. Doesn't he? Okay, right. So yeah, we're going to have that little bumblebee. So I'm going to put the little bumblebee there. And we do have some more flowers that we can use. So there's a flower here. So I'm just going to go around there. So really this has got quite a few uses. So it's got as it's intended. It's also got where you can cut it apart and turn it into smaller elements from within the die. And you've also got the stencil element as well, which I think is absolutely fab. So I have to admit that you're definitely getting your money's worth with this set. But I really, really like them. They're right up my street, so I'm very happy with them. Right, I've just got one more flower here. And then I think this card will be nearly done. And then I'm going to pick out a sentiment off the packaging, because as most of you know, I love to utilise my packaging where I can. You do need to pop some more ink on these. So this card is actually going to be very basic, but again, I mean, I'm just using what's coming with the magazine, so I'm not printing out the sentiments, because I know that not everybody has printers. I mean, when I started crafting, I didn't have a printer, so and I like to see what I can make just with what I get with the magazine as well. So yeah, that's what I do really love. Now, I love this bumblebee. He's so cute, but I do want him darker. So let's really make him there we go. And then I do like the idea of having these. So again, I'm just gonna do it on my finger, I think. I just like, I don't know, it's just extra texture, isn't it, in the background? So maybe another 3. So just, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick these down yet, but we will see. Like I say, waste nothing. Okay, something like that. Right. Oh, do you know what I might bring in? So, I knew that was going to happen. Everything always falls down. What did I do with my finger dubbers? Because I'm just thinking that maybe it just needs just a hint of black. And then I think the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to do a little doodle. Just because I think it may need a little doodle. But I'm thinking if I go around with black, it'll make these more, I'm hoping, oh, much, 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 much better. So, yeah, just going around those edges like so. So I'll do the same with this one. Yeah. Right, loving that. Now, so let's have a look at the sentiments on here. And I think the one I'm going to go for is on your special day. So we need my trimmer. So let's trim this out. Although I quite like that honeybee, but I think I'm going to use that honeybee on, I like it that side actually, on the other card. So yeah. Right, okay, so we need to just cut that, and then we just need to cut that, and then, oh, I'm going to keep those flowers on, I think, because I quite like them. Right, okay, let's try this, let's see how this looks. Now, I'm not worried at all about that bit because I have a plan. We can pop these just over them like so. Just like that. So really, really simple. Nothing much going on with this at all. Although I keep wanting to change my mind. I think I'm wanting to actually add these down here instead. Oh, much prefer that. But then we need sync up in this corner, don't we? We do. I don't know what. Let's see what's on the packaging, because that's all I can. Oh, we do have this bit. Now I am just going to fussy cut it because I have put my die cutting machine away, but I was going to I wasn't planning of actually using this one. So however, I think this might be what it needs just up in that corner. So yeah. Oh, I know what else I have as well. We've got the little flowers as well that came out of these that we can sort of dot around. So I think that'll be nice. Right. Okay. But yeah, I would normally just get my die cutting machine and do this, but I sort of did all my die cutting first, and then I'm sort of not doing what I had planned at all. So yeah, so it's a bit of a pain to get out, and I don't have very much time to sort of do this video. So and plus I absolutely love fussy cutting. There we go. Oh, see, that's it. That's all it needed. Right, let's get this glued down. Now, I do need some more glue because my acrylic glue has run out. I do have a new one, but just for quickness, we're going to use this one. So I'm just dabbing it all over so we can get this bit stuck down. Let's move that out of the way. So there, just like that. Love. Right, I've got a bit of glue on my finger, so that should be enough to stick that bit down. And then again, let's pop some glue just around this one. So and pop that there. And I'm thinking that I don't want them. I like them, but I don't think I want them. And I'm thinking that maybe let's pop our bumblebee just over the top, just like that. Yeah, I think although I'm trying to think if there's any sort of way of getting rid of it, even if we just round that one corner. I don't know. Yeah, right, okay. Sorry about that. I was just thinking of what I wanted to do. Now we need some something to help raise it up. So I do have some cardstock off to the side of me, so we're just going to use that. So right, okay. And one, and I always like to put 3 layers of cardstock on. However, we need to make sure we don't do that end bit, so there we go. Otherwise it won't sit straight. And then last bit, let's pop glue all over, and let's come on. Right, now I'm struggling to pick it up. Okay, there we go. So there's our sentiment. This hasn't stuck down, so let's get that stuck down. So I think I'm going to put that there, and then I think we're going to have our bumblebee. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I like him there. Yeah, do you know, I'm just going to put him there because that's where I like him. So he will be slanted, but I'm quite happy for that. As long as he's happy. He's just had a few too many drinks. And then I'm messing. I can feel myself messing, right? Yeah. Okay, last little bit is, so on here, let's move all these bits and pieces. We have these little flowers, so, oh, and I have some, right, I'm just going to use my Nouveau drops to stick them down with. But could have them sort of cascading down. I'm just going to pop 5 on. Right, where's my little tool I made? Do you know, since that my little tool that I have, it keeps disappearing, which can be quite annoying. So I need a bit of this. Quickly make one. So I've just got a kneadable eraser, and I've just taken a little bit off the end, and then I've just put it on my pokey tool. So I can remove this off this pokey tool, and then all I need to do then is it enables me to be able to actually pick up the bits and pieces that I need to do. So, which is really, really cool. That one there, and then excuse me, and then that one there. Yeah, I like that. I think I need to go and get a glass of water. thinking as well, because I really do like these. What do you think? Dear, so sorry about that. I ended up really coughing. So yeah, okay. I think I'm going to just add them because I really like them, and it probably, you know, I know this card isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but yeah, if you like them, just do it. Just go for it. So there's this one, and then hopefully the next one will be a little bit quicker. Okay. Come on, down you go. There we go. Okay, so there is our first card that we've created using the die cuts. Not my favourite. I'm not gonna lie. There's something, I don't know. There's something missing. So yeah, let's let's try the second one. I think the second one's gonna turn out so much nicer. So plan is we're gonna keep this very simple. So I'm just gonna put glue on the back of here, and we're just gonna pop this in the corner. We've then got our, what do you call it? Our honeycomb. So we're going to pop glue around here. Now I'm just going to pop the glue around the edge. So I'm not going to do like really fancy. I'll do like a couple in the middle. But yeah, I'm not going to put that much on. And then we're going to just align that up and stick that down. So maybe should have started with this one first, because this one seems to be, yeah, giving me a few more ideas. Right, we also have, so let me just cut this out roughly a second. We do have where we can cut this down. So that's what I'm going to do, just all the way around just like this. So, and then my kids have just come home, so okay, hi. And then I'm going to pop that up in this corner there, so just like that. So all the way around. My eldest daughter is home, so it's really nice to see her. Right, okay, so there is that. So much nicer straight away than what we have just like sort of done. But yeah, the glue does dry clear, so I'm not worried that the glue is sort of showing, because I know that it does dry clear. And then I really love this honeybee, so I am going to fussy cut it out, and we're just going to use this. So I'm just going to have it with a slight border. And we'll do it so that, because I don't think it'll fit all the way across the word itself, so yeah. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Right, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to have it there like that. So we do need to grab some cardstock, but actually I'm just going to grab this. So we'll get this so that it fits on. Makes sense too, really, doesn't it? Because we have it there. So just making sure you won't be able to see any of the bits. I need one more piece. So again, just pop a little bit of glue on. Actually, I think I might need 2 bits, because this is quite high. Oh no. Yeah, one more. We can always take it off if it is too much. So we'll pop that on there like that. So that's them done. Yeah, perfect. So we needed 3 layers, right? And then I'm just going to pop some glue on, and we're going to stick that so it just sits across there. And then I want the honeybee just to go across there. So again, I'm going to use just this packaging to build this up. So yeah, so just like this. Just makes sense to use it. if you can get away with using packaging for your dimension, then you know, just go for it, because we have it there, and yeah, if it works, then absolutely brilliant. So right, okay, so let's stick that just there like that. So there is that. Last thing I'm going to do is I want to bring in some of these honeycombs, so I'm just going to sort of dot them, just cascading down, I think. I'm not sure how they're going to go on there. Right, there it is. Okay, I'm going to do them in this colour because I really like this colour. But then I'm wondering, should we add? Nah, stick to the nice colour, this nice-ish colour. And I'll keep the others for another project because we can use them in other things. So put that one under there. There we go. And then that one. So trying to keep them, oh, that's not straight, there we go. That would have annoyed me if I hadn't have noticed that. Right. And then there, because we've got the straight bottom on all of them, so if I hadn't have kept the straight bottom on that one, I don't think I would have been very happy. Yeah, right, okay. So let me just move my plate and other bits out of the way. Let's pop that away. Let's get rid of all of this. So there you have it. Definitely prefer the second card to our first card. But you know, you don't know until you try. I'm thinking actually, doodles. I think I need doodles. I think this is what this card is lacking. I think if I add some doodles on, that will make me feel so much better. And it's amazing what a black pen can do and what it can achieve. So not being very precise, as you can see, just going for it. Oh, I love that. Right, do you know what? I'm going to actually do doodles around these. Again, not very precise, just going to go for it. I quite like that. They look quite like a cage around them, but it just gives it that contrast. And I don't know if you can hear it with that telly in the front room. It seems to have gone very, very loud. So, and then I'm just going to put some squiggles, but I want quite the long ones. There! Much better. However, I am going to put black around our sentiment as well. Ta-da! Right, much happier with that. So there you are. This one's still my favourite, but two very different cards using the dies. So I've used the floral and bee die on this one. I have added a few of the hexagons, like, but you know, and we've used the other one on this one. So these are the two cards using the free gift from Die Cutting Essentials issue number 67. So I hope you've enjoyed it here. I hope it's inspired you to create. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.